Ready? Going live. Hello. Doing the other issue of Back to the Future, which is 105. Doing the same thing as on the left side. As you can see there. So I will just now and get started. Sort of the same thing. So yeah. Tomorrow night will be r2d2 doing his leg. So I just put all the parts here, like so. Yep, they're all here. So we'll just get started. I'm just going to move the camera down. Just move it down. Just going to move the camera down like so. I'll just hold that. Hi Mike, doing the other side. How are you, Mike? How's it going? You there, Mike? Mike is good, thanks. Just doing administration and finishing filming X-Wing issue 3. Oh, cool. No worries, Mike. Now, let me just get that there, like so. Need move this around a bit and just get the screwdriver out of the drawer and There we go. Now, now trying to get this in. I think I've got it wrong. Looks like I have to stand up just to get this in. Okay, so that's the right one. Just stand up for this. Commands just to stand up and do this. Get that right there, like so. Okay. That's that one. And we do, just get that screw. We'll just get this one in, like so. Right, now we just turn that over. Now, why won't they go in? Oh, hang on. Shivers. Seriously. Hope that's all right. Hang on. Man. Okay. It should be right. I'll have to check with the batteries. What? Hang on, guys. I'm sorry if I miss any comments. Right. Hang on. Oh. Now, I'll just move this up. Hi guys. How are we all? This one's too loose now. Seriously? It's not one thing, it's the other with this. All the time. Hang on, Dylan. Hang on, guys. I will, I'll move the, hang on. Okay. Dylan says hi. Mike says good things, just doing administration and finish filming X-Wing issue 3. Dylan says I'm mad as heck right now. Hi Jimmy Flick Live. How are you going? Dylan, why are you mad? Lost a friend. Dylan says sorry for your loss, Dylan. Hope you're okay. Yeah, yes, are you okay, Dylan? Mike says, welcome, Dylan and Jimmy. Thanks for joining. How are you, Jimmy? Dylan says, Jimmy, I'm not okay. Thanks, Mike. Jimmy says, cheers, Mike. Dylan says, Darren, please read the chat. I did, Dylan. Mike says, that was a quick issue, Darren. Yes, I know. I just hope that the light comes on, which I'll check later. Jimmy says, gotta go. I've dropped a like for you, Darren. Thank you for the like, Jimmy. Dylan says, I'm not okay. So what happened, Jimmy? You said you're mad and you lost a friend. So what happened? If you want to talk about it, that's alright. If you don't want to talk about it, Dylan, you don't have to. So what happened? If you want to talk about it. Dylan says, me and a friend kind of got mad at each other. Oh. Do you want to talk about it, Dylan? If you want to. I kind of threatened him and he said to never to talk to him. Oh. What was, if you don't, Dylan says, kind of like hate messages. kind of hate messages to each other. Have you tried to work things out with him to be friends again? Is there any way of sort things out with him, Dylan? Just gonna show you guys in the next issue 106, which has the rear of the DeLorean, which is underneath. Just there. Dylan says, "Can you repeat, please?" Hang on, I'm just going to check the volume. Oh yeah, the volume's right. Dylan, can you try and sort things out with him? Dylan says there's nothing I can do. So even if you tried to talk to him, he wouldn't talk to you. Unless you wait till things cool down and then try and talk to him later. Dylan says, "I can't apologise or anything." Dylan says, "If I tried, he'll get madder." Maybe it might be best to just let things cool down and then I mean, see how things go later on. Maybe he might you know, talk to you. I mean, I think the only thing I can suggest is just wait till things cool down and then try later. Try later to see if you're able to talk to one another. Dylan says maybe, but that may take a while if he's ready to talk. Yeah, probably it probably might take a while just to sort of things cool down, and then hopefully you're able to talk to each other. Dylan says, "I might just record a video soon so I can get my mind off this." Yeah, yes, it'd probably be best to do something to sort of get your mind off it. Apart from having a fallout with your friend, Are you fine apart from that? When I'm not happy doing live streams, talking to people, talking to you, and while I'm doing a build or review of a figure, it keeps my mind occupied. Right guys, I'm just putting this in, just seeing how it goes. So that, yeah, that would get your mind off. Dylan says, it's okay, I'll get over it soon. Alright. No worries, Dylan. No worries. So, yeah, sorry guys, I'm just seeing how these, plastic, bits go. I'm staying in. Yeah, so issue 106, I get the part to go at the back of the DeLorean underneath. So the next video I do when I pick up the issue next week, I have to turn the DeLorean upside down. So I may get some masking tape to hold the doors, because if I turn it upside down, the whole thing just, the doors open, and put a bit of masking tape on the doors to hold them. And so tonight I do r2d2. R2d2's yep, do r2d2 tonight, and then the other issue of r2d2 tomorrow night, and I think Wednesday night Doctor Who figure. And Mike says, yeah, I done that, and epoxy metal tape thing sheared off this build is a complete disaster. Yeah, yes, Mike. The thing is, you know, when it comes to build like this, like the DeLorean, I think Eaglemoss need to they seriously need to take a bit more care, and for the metal to just shear off like that. Poor quality. It's as though not much care went into it. So I think they really need to think before they go ahead. So I think for that to come off like that, Dylan says, I'm also going to go to a couple of stores so I can stay out of harm's way. So your friend Dylan, so you bump into him when you go to the stores? As you said, so you stay out of harm's way. You bump into him. And that tube, Mike, Dylan says, sorry for the bad news, Darren. Today will get better. Well, I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will, Dylan. Just stay positive and just get on with other things that keep your mind occupied. And Mike, that tube, Mike says tube, Darren. Yeah, you know the metal tube where it's got the part for the screw underneath, and you screw it on underneath the car. Mine on this side at the back has sort of snapped off. The other side's not too bad, but this side it's snapped off. So I may use a bit of glue to hold it, and the parts that go into the tube might have to glue them in, because they keep, like, one of them keeps coming out, and you know, I really think they should have had a big think before they brought this build out, because the metal mesh, when you try to put those cap things on either side, the mesh on the end is very sharp, and you have to make sure that when you put that cap part on the end, the mesh doesn't stick in your finger. When I tried to put that piece on the end, the mesh kept sticking into my finger, and it's sharp. So I think they should have had a big thought and thought to make sure that it's better. Mike says, yes, it screwed all my mesh up. It's a shame it's done that, Mike, because they should have done made sure all these parts were done properly, and for the part where the tube is to snap off like that, or just shear off. It's very thin plastic. I mean, I only had the one of the blocks just carefully sitting underneath it, and when I went to like last night, the night before, I picked it up, turned it on its side to put the batteries in. The thing had snapped off. Dylan says, I got to go for a beer, be right back. No worries, Dylan. Mike says, they will always be the worst part work company. I haven't been happy with the build since day one. Well, when I started doing the build, it started fine, and then everything was going really well, and then when it came up to you got the flux capacitor and the Christmas tree, I was very disappointed with that, because although lucky we were able to get a proper Christmas tree and a proper flux capacitor, but the thing that I do not understand with Eaglemoss is you're bringing out a build that everyone is going to enjoy building, and yet they put cheap parts in that the flux capacitor, a little blue light. Come on, seriously. And then you've got to sort of try and glue it to put it in. Now, the other problem with this is where the lights are, the wires aren't in the metal part pins that go into the wires. Either snap off or they come out, and then you've got to try and go and get it replaced and take it in to the news agency and say, oh, I know I need this replaced. Of course, they're not going to charge, you know, you're not going to be charged for the issue, but it's ridiculous. There's been problems with the wires and poor quality with the flux capacitor and the Christmas tree. The lights at the back, the part with the wires are too short. So, you know, it's and where the wheels are, they shouldn't just snap off. Welcome back, Dylan. Welcome back. Where the axle part for the wheel, it shouldn't just snap off. See, I was saying the other night, it's just been problem after problem, and they seriously have not thought this build through. Mike says, welcome to Eaglemoss, Darren. Yes, thank you, Mike. This is the thing. I mean, if you have a look at the build with Hachette, you know, the Terminator, the quality of the Terminator build is excellent quality. And you've got Bismarck, X-Wing. You know, the quality is better. Dylan said, what did Nintendo say when Xbox broke down? I don't know, Dylan. What did they say? What did Nintendo say? says, Wii U. That's funny, Dylan. That's funny. You know, all the other builds are like fine. I mean, even r2d2, there's like not like nothing wrong with it. Dylan says, okay, that made me happy a bit. Well, as long as you're happy, Dylan, that's good. That's good. I mean, only one little thing that I had a problem, that I had to get an issue replaced with r2d2. Hopefully it comes in this week. Is the connection when you put it into the little tester part. Crash Odison says hello. How are you, Crash? How you been? Dylan says, Crash Odison, hi. So how are you, Crash? I did 105 of the Back to the Future, and of course I'm wearing my Back to the Future t-shirt. Crash, how are you going? How are you? You there, Crash? Hang on, just gonna... There we go. Right, there we go. Crash, you there? How are you, Crash? I know the other night I said I was going to do the whole room, reorganise the whole room. Unfortunately, yesterday I got held up with things and ended up being a bit tired and didn't get a chance to properly reorganise the whole room. So as you can see behind me, it still looks the same. So sorry about that. But tonight it will look different. Dylan says, guess he stopped by to say hi, Darren. Yeah, I guess he did. So yes, I'm going to get onto it this morning. So tonight behind, so when I do a live stream tonight, so behind me will look different. It won't look the same as it does now. So that way it'll be all different and that. And I've still got to put the other floating shelf up, which just have to try and work out where I'm going to put it. I think think maybe, oh, maybe across there. I don't know. Maybe. Dylan says, do you know when you'll upload your collection of Legos? Dylan says, Darren. There are I did do videos of some of the Lego sets I did. It was last year. But what I might do is all the Lego sets that I've done videos of, I'll set them out on the table, and I'll do a little video of what ones I've done and ones that haven't been videoed, and I'll set them out on the table here on here, and do a little video and then upload it to YouTube, and then you'll be able to have a look and see what Legos I've done. One there. So yeah, so I still have to work out where to put the shelf. Really not sure. Oh, I'll work out somewhere. I'll work out a way of where to put it. Dylan says that sounds good. Yes, that definitely does. And I have to try and get the Lego stop motion. I've got to get that done, because I want to do a little short story, Lego stop motion, so that when I upload it to YouTube, I can see how it goes. I'm not sure whether it's going to be good or whether it's not going to be good, but I don't know. I just have to do it and see how things go. Dylan says, I'm going to be gone for a while. See you tomorrow. Alright, Dylan. Take care. Hi, Rob. Says hi all. How are you, Rob? How you going, Rob? I just did the DeLorean issue 105. Similar thing on the right side, which was that. How are you, Rob? Rob says tired, stayed up late last night. I need to. I might need a cup of coffee, Rob. Have a cup of coffee and that. Rob says working on it, coffee time. Cool. Yeah, so I should have had a cup of coffee with me before I started the live stream because I've been getting very tired, and with the live stream tonight, I have to bring it forward so that I'm not so tired. But I didn't make myself a cup of coffee. I should have, but I didn't. Yeah, so I got issues. This week, Rob says it's rained all night long, thunderstorms. Oh, that's no good, Rob. I don't like it. Oh, I don't like when it rains and thunderstorms. Oh. Don't like it when there's just a lot of thunder. And I really think that Rob says very loud. Yeah, we sometimes get the thunderstorms are very loud here. I don't exactly like when it rains because it's not good when it rains. But half the time you think it's not going to rain, I go over to the plaza and I get about halfway near the bridge and it starts pouring of rain. And then it eases, and then when I come back from the plaza, I get stuck in the rain. So, yeah, so it's not good when it rains. Not good at all. And with this DeLorean, got 21 issues to get. Mike says, I've been hovering, Darren, hate housework. Yes, I sort of don't like housework much, but I do it anyway. Rob says the rivers are really high now. I want to go fishing today. Babbling Booby says, hi Darren, been a while, how's it going? Pretty good, Babbling Booby, how are you? And Rob, I hope everything is fine. You said the rivers are high, so I guess you couldn't go fishing. Babbling Booby, how are you? With me, I'm fine. Just did issue 105 of Back to the Future. Of course, there's my shirt. There. Got, let's see, about 21 issues to go. And then that's the car finished. And then there's the clock and the plutonium box, and then we've got the track, which the silver part, which is actual metal. I'm not sure whether I'll continue with that. But says, what scale is the car? Well, hang on. Just take. So keep the details on it. Mike's hi, Barry and Booby. Thanks for joining. I'm just going to. There's the car there. And then you got in there. So that's roughly how big. Maybe says, wow, it's massive. Yes, and it's heavy. And the plastic tubes that you have to put the mesh round has these little like plastic clip thing that you put either side, and then you have to turn the car upside down, put the screws in. The only problem is with the those plastic clips is when you put them on, they tend to where the part where the screw goes, they snap off. So that bit's mine snapped off one, but I'm going to use a bit of glue and glue it. It's very heavy, because if I want to put the batteries in, I've got to carefully lift it up, tip it up on its side, open a little door, put the batteries in, put the door back on, put the car right up the right way, and I turn it on, and then push the buttons inside for it to light up. So yeah, it's sort of been a bit of a problem build, because there's been a few things wrong with it. You know, the quality in that, but it's not too bad. But you know, I think with the other builds, with r2d2, I guess you're always going to have a few issues. Yes, with the DeLorean, yes. Alright, with Terminator, the Terminator build, X-Wing build, r2d2, those builds, you know, there's no problems with them. But with the DeLorean, a lot of people have had a few problems with it, where the lights on the back, they the wires, because you've got this have the wire at the end, which is supposed to be a little bit longer, and the plastic coating that's over the wire they need to make sure that there's enough wire at a certain length so that it doesn't snap off. But the way they've done it with this, it's very poor. I mean, issue let's see what it was. I think issue 22 and 23, I had to get replaced. And like the plastic tube, I could get that replaced, but I'm not really going to worry about that too much. But with the lights at the back and the front, yes, because you know, if you got wires that have like a plastic coating over it, and the end, the wire, where you see the wire and they're supposed to be at a certain length so it doesn't snap off. You know, it's this like the DeLorean build. Rob says, so you really need extra wire. Not so much extra wire, Rob. More like the length of the wire, that the parts that they've you know had made, the length of the wire. You know, the DeLorean build is the only build I've had problems with. You know, when I did the Millennium Falcon, but at the time I didn't start doing videos with the Millennium Falcon until I started getting the r2d2. Had one problem with the Falcon. Some lights would come on and other lights wouldn't, and for some reason it short-circuited itself. I don't know how. I had to get the circuit board replaced, and I thought, oh well, you know, when another build comes out, I don't have any problem. Now r2d2 build, I haven't had any problems with that. That's been pretty good. And I know with the Terminator build, there's no problems. The X-Wing, there's no problem. But with the DeLorean, there's just been problem after problem. And I cannot believe that with the flux capacitor and the Christmas tree, they've just got, like, the Christmas tree's got two green lights, and the flux capacitor's got one blue light. Now, it's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So, you know, so once it's done, and then I just get the clock and the plutonium, parts for the plutonium box. And then, of course, there's the extensions, which is the track. Not sure whether I'll get the track. Is this a dedicated BTTF1 DeLorean? Yes. It is Babbling Booby. It is. Definitely. Rob says frustrating. Definitely, Rob. Because I know a lot of people that has been doing the DeLorean has had problem after problem, and I think it's has to come down to with the quality The build, it's the wires. Repec QB Philippines. Hi sir, Danbury. I'm notified that you're live, so I visit you here now. Watching from Philippines. How are you, QB? QB says hi everyone. How are you, QB? And they have the part where the says a DeLorean that could be converted from the first version to the second would be cool. Well, they have like the part for the first movie where Doc puts the plutonium in. I had that part, and then there's the Mr. Fusion from the second. Then there's the other part that sits on the bonnet of the third movie. Now, with the tyres, they've got the white wall tyres for the second one, and the railway track, the train wheels for the third one. QB says I'm good, sir. QB says how are you also? I'm pretty good, QB, pretty good. But the problem with the wheels is instead of them just clipping over the wheels that's already on it, you've got to take the plastic bit off in the middle, undo the screw, take the wheel off, and then put the other wheel on, instead of having them clip on over the top of the wheel. But they've turned around and expect people to just take the wheels off, put these wheels on, and you know, that's is ridiculous. Rob says the hover DeLorean would be nice. The wheels do go down. Which is good, but I don't know why they didn't have a part for that. But I guess that's Eagle Moss for you. QB says hi Rob and Babbling Booby. Babbling Booby says, oh okay, I didn't realise they had already covered that. QB says, oh okay, that's good. Rob says, hey QB. Yes, they have Babbling Booby, but with that part, there's no problem. You know, you put the part where the plutonium goes in, and you can easily take it off and put the flux capacitor part on, no problem. The part that sits on the front, that like box thing in the third movie, you've got to put a battery in it for it to work. It doesn't hook up to the circuit board, so you've got to apparently put a battery in it, and that's supposed to light up. That part of the part for the on top of the bonnet, no problem, easy to put on. The parts for the to the back, the plutonium part and the flux capacitor, Mr. Fusion, is easy to put on. But the tyres, it's going to be so annoying. Take the wheels off and put them on. Mike says, Mike and Darren, each time you keep talking, it apparent it each time you taking it, apparently it weakens it. Yeah, that's why I don't understand. I don't understand why they thought of that. They didn't think it through. And this is why I think that they should have had it where those tyres just clipped on. So that you can just take them off, no problem. As Mike says, every time you take them off, it weakens it. And that's the thing, because I think the part where the actual part where the wheels are connected to, I think that part of the metal is very brittle and it just easily snaps off. Rob says, I got some new Hot Wheels the other day. Video will be uploaded tomorrow. Oh, cool, Rob. Cool. Sounds good. Oh, better. I'm just going to do a bit. Or I'm just going to move the car around. Carefully. Well, try to move it round. Guess I'm not going to be able to move it round much. So I really think that there we go. That's right. I really do think that they should have the wheels that clip on. You can't just keep taking the wheels off and putting them back on. Don't think. They never think and go, maybe we'll have the wheels clip on. Very, very silly. And I mean, the outside of it could still be like rubber, but you're able to clip them on the tyre and it'll have like, oh, you've got one for the second movie, and then you take those ones off and you clip the train wheels on, and then it's you know, no problem. But no. QP says, you're in UK, Sir Darren, because your accent is British. Actually, QB, I'm in Australia. So I'm not in the UK. If my accent sounds slightly British, it's more Aussie. Rob says, I got a 92 Ford Mustang, 2018 Honda Civic Type R, Ducatai 1199 Panigale, and a treasure hunt car. Oh, cool, cool. Not bad, Rob. Bellevue says, how do you feel about a Back to the Future reboot? There's been talk about it for a while now. I don't think it will happen. No, I don't think it will happen. But I really don't think they should touch that movie. It's one of the movies that you leave alone. You know, don't touch it, because if QB says, oh, okay, sorry, so that accent is Australian. Yes, QB, yes, so it's alright, no need to be sorry. Batman Boo says, I hope it doesn't happen. Well, I hope it doesn't happen, but I don't think it will. But the thing is, you don't touch a movie like that, because Back to the Future movie is one of those movies that you don't try to make reboot of. Because if they try to make a reboot, the years won't work. With how they, with Back to the Future when it came out years ago, it's just set right. You've got 1985, then it goes to 2015, then when they come back, thinking they're coming back to 85, and somehow the timeline's been changed, then they've got to go back to 1955, fix it there, and then of course there's a bit of a problem, so he has to go back again to the I think it's 1888, I think. Hi, Guy to Bricks. He says, hi, how are you, Guy to Bricks? QB says, thanks, sir. And I think, you know, the years are sort of set right. But, you know, if they end up going ahead with it and make a reboot, it won't look good. It'll look crap. Hi, Lee Days. I think I've got it right. If I got it wrong, I'm sorry. It's Darren. Hello. How are you, Lee Days? Godbrick says, oh, okay, I had an internet ban. Oh, who banned you, Godbricks? Mike says, welcome, Rahi and Godbricks. How's it going? Long time no see. Rob says, oh, the remakes, reboots suck. I watched the It remake. It was horrible. Yeah, that's... I don't know why they made a remake of that. God of Brick says, hi, Mike. Lindy says, I'm good, Darren, thank you. Lindy says, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty well. QB says, thanks, well to Mike. Why did you have an internet ban, God of Bricks? There's this. Rob, you said too many movies have been rebooted lately. Yes, they have. And this is why I will not like the idea of a Back to the Future reboot, because it's not right. QB says, so that's already late night there now, sir. Yes, QB. Yes. Godbrick says, because I was dripping behind. Godbrick says, dropping behind. You were dropping behind and you got banned. How'd you get banned? Who banned you, Godbricks? Batman Booby says, I don't think they could capture the magic of that original idea and well casted characters. Definitely, because if they, the thing is, if they go ahead with it and make a reboot of Back to the Future, to me, I think that's a total insult to all the actors and actresses. So I think they should just leave that alone. Rob says, I did love the Transformer Bumblebee movie. Yes, I've got Bumblebee movie on Blu-ray. It's definitely not a bad movie. God says, I had my internet restricted until holidays. Oh, that's no good, God of Bricks. God of Bricks says, that movie you talking about? Yes, God of Bricks, Back to the Future. I did read somewhere that I think Christopher Lloyd wants to make a Back to the Future 4. Now, the thing is, that'd be fine, because then that'd be like what happens after Doc and his wife and kids leave in the train time machine. So that would be good. But making a reboot of Back to the Future, oh no. No. That's definitely a no. No. You know, it definitely not. But you know, if they, I mean, with QB says, oh, okay, so thanks for welcoming me here already. 11 p.m. now here. Thanks, everyone. No worries, QB. Godabrick says, I watched Toy Story 4. What did you think of Toy Story 4, Godabricks? Because I saw it. Not bad. You're friendly. How are you? Says dropped a like for you. Thank you for the like. Rob says got to go. Good day all. Catch you later, Rob. Take care. Oh, excuse me. Godabricks says just okay, no more than okay. That's fine, Godabricks. That's fine. You know. No worries. Godabrick says, see you all. If I've got that right. QB says, I go sleep soon, sir. No worries. Chris Camplin says, hi, Darren and friends. How are you, Chris? Misty Rain says, hello, Darren. How are you? God of Brick says, I think the story was weak. No songs. Yeah, I think with his voice box, I thought was a bit strange. Misty Rain says, hello everyone. God of Brick says, Chris, hi. Misty Rain says, how are you, Darren? I'm pretty good, Misty Rain. Pretty good. Chris, how are you? And how are you, Misty Rain? Hope all is well. Yeah, fine. Pretty good. I just did the other issue of the Back to the Future. I have to check to make sure that the lights work. That the part I put on the top didn't stuff the wire. Misty Rain says, good. Godbrick says Misty Rain. I like the name. Yeah, so I will do r2d2 tonight. Once I finished r2d2's other leg, I think then end up starting to do the body part. God of Bricks says I've been playing Hollow Knight. What's that game like, God of Bricks? Misty Rain says thank you, God of Bricks. Bane says I think I've asked you this before, but what state are you in, Darren? I'm in New South Wales, Babbling Booby. New South Wales, Sydney. Whereabouts in Australia are you, Babbling Booby? Godbricks is a very hard game. Oh, can you put it on? Can you put the game on easy? Or is it still hard when you put the game on easy? Just going to get Bamboo says Wayland, just north of Melbourne. Oh, okay, Bailey Booby, no worries. Okay, no worries. Godabrick says no easy. It doesn't have easy. Godabrick says it's the hardest game I played. Well, that would make it hard. Would make it hard. Definitely would make it hard. So basically, we're in the same time zone. Yes, Babbing Booby, yes. Godabrick says Google it. Yeah, I'll Google. I will Google that. No worries. Bit strange that hang on. Godabrick says 4 p.m. in the UK. It's about 1:08 here. Very good. I'll just fix this up. That's a bit strange. The game doesn't have easy. It should have easy. It makes it hard if that doesn't have the easy on it. Definitely makes it hard. Hang on. Just, oh. Hang on. Godabrick says, how are you doing with Kingdom of Hearts? Not too bad, not too bad. It's going alright. It's not too bad though. Pretty good. Pretty good. Godbrick says, I'm going to get Nautica next. Ah, cool. Babylon says, alright mate, I'm off. Thinking about live streaming. Might have to pick your brains beforehand. No worries, Babbling Booby. No worry. That's alright. That's okay. Godbrick says, Subnautica. Oh, what's that game like? And that's all right. Got Babbling Booby. No problem. Take care, Babbling Booby. Godbrick says you explore the ocean. Okay, that's all right. Probably it's not the game's not probably not as hard as the other game you were playing. Hang on, guys. Just something. Sorry, guys. Going on here? Sorry, guys. It's all right. Yeah. So Godbrick says I've finished Just Cause 3. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. So yeah. Yeah, so yeah, so next time, so tonight when you I do a live stream and you see everything behind me, it'll be all done, no problem. Wang Wei says, hello Darren, how are you doing? Oh, pretty good, Wang Wei. Wang Wei says, hello everyone. Just did, was a bit of a quick issue. Godbrick says hi. Wang Wei just did a quick issue of Back to the Future 105. Which was that. Wang Wei says, thumbs up for you, my friend. Thank you, Wang Wei. Thank you. So So yeah, there's no... So, it will be different behind me. Won't look the same every time. I was meant to do it yesterday, but I got caught up with things. Wang Wei says, your t-shirt looks very nice. Thank you, Wang Wei. Thank you. Yeah, I probably do, r2d2 tonight, or, maybe a gaming this morning. I'm not really sure. Wang Wei says, hello, God of Bricks, how are you doing? Yeah, so I'm not really sure whether it'd either be a gaming stream or I just do r2d2 tonight. And just try and get the I think I've got, hang on, yeah, 2 issues. Sonu says, hello my friend, how are you? How are you going, Sonu? Just show you, I did a quick issue of Back to the Future 105, which there, as you can see, that side there and that side, there will be Wang Wei says, hello Sonu, great to see you here. How are you doing, my friend? So in issue 106, you've got this part that goes underneath the back of the car, and so that'll be in 106. Not sure what's in 107. I'll have to have a look online because I'm not really sure what's in 107. So yeah, I'll either do gaming this morning or do r2d2 tonight, and then r2d2 tomorrow night, and then that's those 2 issues done of r2d2's other leg. I think there's still another bit to do with the leg. Sonu says, Wang Wei, hello my friend. How are you, Sonu? And then Wednesday night. Sonu says, how are you? I'm pretty good, Sonu, and you? And then Wednesday night, do a Doctor Who figure review. And then, unless I do gaming on the Wednesday. Wang Wei says, I'm good, thanks. No worries, that's good. So with the thing is, with each, Sonu says good, that's good. With each, the issues for the DeLorean, good. Sonu says old, good old friend. No worries, Sonu. The thing with the issues with the DeLorean, Eagle Moss tend to put bits and pieces in each issue, which they're all very short issues, which I don't know why. That's why once it gets up to issue 126, then the car's finished. Then you've got the clock, where I have to try and work out a way of having it sitting on in the side the car. You got the issues for the plutonium box, and then there's the railway tracks, which I might do. I don't know. So this is, where are you from, my friend? Australia, New South Wales, Sydney, Sonu. That's where I'm from. But with R2D2, there's sort of usually more in it. So once I finish the R2D2's other leg, then I can start. Hopefully, there's the body with the body, and then I can start working on the R2D2, the inside of the body, and then the only thing with R2D2 is there's special type of batteries which I'll have to try and get later. Dylan says I'm back, happy. Welcome back, Dylan. Nice that it's good that you're happy. Dylan says all is good, Darren. Ah, well, that's good. Misty Rain, hello. Sonia says I am from Saudi Arabia. Cool. Wang Wei says hi, Dylan Saucer. Dylan says Wang Wei hi. Yeah, so I really have to try and organise this room. Wang Wei says hello, Misty Rain. I've got to try and reorganise the whole room because Dylan says I'm from USA, Maine. Okay, no worries, Dylan, no worries. I really want to try and do a Wang Wei says I'm from Thailand. Cool. Wang Wei says ha 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 ha. So that I can do it when I do the live stream. I can sit on the lounge. Yeah. So hang on. I'm just going to move that up a bit. Misty Rain says hello, Wang Wei. Dylan says Misty. Yeah, so let's see. So yeah, Misty Rain says Dylan Saucer. Sonia says a big like, my friend. Thank you, Sonu. Dylan says we got the whole gang. Yes, we do, Dylan. We do. Yeah, so as I said, the back behind me tonight will look different. Yeah, so see, it's 1:25 a.m. here. Let's see. There are two other things that I might do a little review on. Because I collect Pezzas. Don't know whether I should do reviews on the Pez. Dylan says, so Darren, what's next on the agenda? Well, be r2d2 tonight. Could be a gaming today. And as I said, I don't know whether I should start doing reviews on Pezzas, like Pezzas like that, Woody and Buzz. Sonu, you're welcome, my friend. Not sure whether I should start doing reviews on the Pezzas, because I collect all different Pezzas, but I might have to think about doing reviews on them. Next, let's see, not next week, the next couple of days, Wenwei says, wow, very cute. Yeah, they're not bad, not bad. Not bad. I mean, I might start doing reviews on them. But what is on the that's next on the agenda? Could be r2d2. Could be Doctor Who review. Could be a gaming. One of those things, or it might even be a review on a Pez. I mean, I've got other things added with other things. I haven't got pops for a while, which I want to get one of the big pops, but I have to wait till next month when I can get the bigger pops. So yeah, the Pezzas aren't too bad. Always like to keep them in the packets. Otherwise, it's a bit hard to get them back in the packet. So it might be either one. It might be a review on a Pez, might be r2d2 build, gaming, figure review, or it might be a little short story of Lego stop motion, because I wanted to do that, so I can start. Mike says, I'm going to have to go now, Darren, as I'm very busy, sorry. That's all right, Mike, no worries. Dylan says, Darren, next time please bring the Lego collection to the table, please. No worries, Dylan. I will do that. Mike says, I'll leave you in the hands of Rob. No worries, Mike, no worries. Yeah, so probably tonight I'll have all the different Lego set out on the table, and and have the camera turn around so that when I go live, be able to see it and that, because I've got just a fair few Lego. So I can do that. Dylan says I got to go. Bye. No worries, Dylan. Catch you later. Guys, I'm going to go myself. So I'm getting a bit tired, so I'm going to go. So thank you all for coming on. You've all been awesome. It's been an excellent chatting to you all. And as I always say, don't forget to put a like, put a comment, share, subscribe, and I will catch you all later. Thank you all for coming on. It's always a pleasure chatting to you all. I really enjoy talking to you about different things. So thank you all for coming, and I will catch you all later. See you next time. Bye guys. Thank you all for coming. Catch you later. Bye.